going bear hunting today. I'm going to jump into the wilderness because I want to try these guys out and I want to get them broke. There's not much breaking into them, but I'm going to get them broke in before elk season. And I want to go into the wilderness here because I have seen, I've checked out some spots on Base Map and I want to go in and check them out. Anyhow, I'm going to take the trad bow in, going after some bears, and we got some perfect weather. We got thunderstorms building. The animals move right before thunderstorms. Another thing is I'm going to show you guys, I brought some lunch with me. I'm going to show you guys how to eat in the backcountry for less. I didn't even have a mountain house last year. All the time I spent in the backcountry. So, and I think what I got was even tastier. So I'm going to show you guys that. So stay with us. Stick along. It's going to be a good time. Stay with us. I made it up here to the trailhead and I saw a bull on the way up, still in velvet, of course. I don't know, I couldn't see very far down. He was quite a ways down, but he was in good shape, very plump. There's a lot of vegetation up here, so that was kind of cool. He was right on the road. You know when elk season's coming because there's huckleberries on the bushes. That's the time that we scout. And actually that's the time that we look for fall bears in these huckleberry patches. But where I'm headed, there's gonna be a lot more. But look at this. There are huckleberries. The taste of fall is coming, guys. Oh, I dig it. I just can't get enough of these high Cascade wilderness experiences. First time I've ever been here. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can get you to a better spot where you can look at it. This is a part of the reason we got the Cascades. Yeah, it's tough hunting, but the views and the solitude are amazing. But just kind of take in the lake. Feel the wind coming off of it. There's a little bit of thunder going on over there, so we may get caught in a thunderstorm, but just, man, if I could urge you to get out and just take it all in. Hear that? If I could urge you to get out and just, you know, be a part of this, you will never, ever, ever regret it, ever. Well, we just got past the little lake here and we're headed out. We're gonna go down and kind of drop into the basin up here and take a look in there. There's not a lot of, you know, this is that high mountain stuff, so you gotta get on the slopes to really get into the feed for these animals, but it'll be interesting to see what we see in the basin. You guys hear the thunder and lightning, or thunder? I haven't seen lightning yet, but I'm sure it's on its way. Man, I started to bonk up here. Need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day. I ate some sugar on the way up and it wore off. And when it wears off, I don't know if you guys ever been around sugar before, but that kind of sugar wears off quick. So I'm going to show you guys. This is what I've been doing. Is I've been grabbing rice, and this is per serving, and there's 2 servings in there. It's 500 calories. So 500 calories per serving, and then I add, when I'm just out day hiking, I'll just grab some of my leftover taco meat. We have tacos all the time, and throw some cheese in there, and that's probably another 250 calories. So we're looking at 700 calories for this whole thing. So the only bad thing about this is it's water intensive, but where I hunt, there's always a lot of water. So I'm going to get this going. I'm going to eat something. It's a brew in a storm. It's going to storm on us. I brought a rain jacket so I could get out of here without getting too in trouble. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat something and kind of relax a little bit. Let it cool off a little bit. Gotta let my food cool off a little bit too. Oh man, feel way better. But yeah, being out here in the middle of nowhere is pretty awesome. Well, the clouds are kind of moving that way. Oh, there's a drop of rain. I really want to go and see what's on the other side of the basin, but if you look up here, look at this. Isn't this crazy? I just want to go see. I mean, you know, you like to look around. I wonder if I should just hike up to the top of that hill and look. Maybe that's what I should do and then go from there. But probably ought to not be stuck up here if it really starts raining and you know, sleet and stuff. It's probably not a good place to be. I do have a rain jacket with me, so I'm not worried about that. If I didn't have a rain jacket, I'd be a little bit worried about getting really cold because it's cooled off quite a bit. But I got some food in me, feel pretty good. So I think, man, I really want to go up and look around. I think I'm gonna go up a little bit further. Just look at that. It's pretty cool, man. Well, I may have made the wrong decision by coming up and looking around. It's starting to rain. That's a good thunder boomer there. But I had to check this out while I was here. And I had to bring you guys along. Look at this scree patch in here. It's like the moon. Pretty bad, pretty crazy though. I'm gonna come up here and I'm not gonna go much further, but I had to bring you guys. Look at this. Absolutely crazy. People wonder why I hunt the Cascades, and this is why. The adventure. There's something different about adventure hunting. There's probably not quite as productive as going somewhere where you know, or going somewhere where somebody else knows, but it's absolutely amazing. Places like this make you feel alive, and I'm going to get off of here before that comes over because I'm sure it's going to be spitting some lightning. Glad I had the sense to throw my rain jacket in. But do you guys like adventure Do you guys like adventure hunting? Even if we don't get as many kills on camera, we sure do find some cool places to go check out. That's what it's all about, man. And getting some meat in the freezer too, but this is pretty crazy. One of the cool things about stretching yourself and putting yourself out and adventure hunting, you know, getting in places that are a little bit probably more stressful and a little strenuous, is how the Lord speaks in those spots. And a good thunderstorm always reminds me of Revelation 6 when he's opening the scroll and he calls the rider on the white horse, and when he opens the scroll he says, "Come," and it's like thunder. It always makes my heart jump because when you're out here and the thunder starts getting close, thank you, Lord. Pretty cool. That's just a small smidgen of the power. And I'll tell you what, what's in one of those clouds has more power than anything that we've created. Yet Jesus has so much more power than that. It just blows me away. So these are those things, you know, that we try to point out to you in the Life Outdoors, is to pay attention. Pay attention to what God's doing out here. He speaks, man. Job tells us, right? And David tells us that his stars speak, and Job says the animals speak and they say something of God, and they talk about Jesus, and it's so true. That is a timeless thing. He's speaking now. Just amazing stuff, you guys. Get out there, find some adventure, and let the Lord speak.